What's up, everybody? This episode was good. Today's episode of GH was definitely pretty decent. It was good. We're finally getting somewhere with some of these storylines, and they're finally moving the fuck along. Finally. Mind you, these are storylines that's been going on since back in fucking February, and it's taking now for these bitches to hurry up. Here we are in December. I'm like, seriously, hurry this shit up. But the writers they're writing a good show for the past few months. Well, the past 3, maybe 4 months. They've been writing a good show, decent show. But they're fucking up with these characters. Sonny, Carly, Carly been fucked up, but that's another topic. I'm gonna get to that in a whole. Let me just talk about this first. Let me get this shit out the way. Sonny and fucking Carly are pissing me off to the motherfucking point of no return. Like, how dumb can y'all be? Carly, your son's great-grandfather died. You weren't concerned about him then. Hell, bitch, you hopped on the jet and took your ass to Landview for something that had nothing to do with you. But you couldn't, but now all of a sudden you want to get on your phone and call Michael. Talking about something he don't confide in you no more. Bitch, why would he? You lied to him half his fucking life. Lied to the motherfucker half his life, and you expect him to confide in you, bitch? Get your life. Like, seriously, Carly is the dumbest of the dumb. Like, seriously. You have no clue of being what a parent really does or what a parent really is. Like, you just literally have no clue. I'm not a parent yet, and I would do a better job than her. I know more about parenting than that bitch do. The fuck wrong with her? Like, seriously. 3 kids and don't know what to do with yourself. Don't even know. All she care about is her needs. Talking about, oh, AJ gonna turn him. First of all, AJ hasn't even really spoke against you or Sonny. All AJ did was tell Michael the truth about what happened back then before he was born. That's all AJ did. AJ never said, oh, you should be around me more and forget about Sonny and Carly. That ain't what he do. He don't demand that Michael choose between Sonny, Carly, and him. He hasn't demanded that, and I doubt he will. He wants everybody. He wants Michael to not only be a part of Sonny and Carly's life as he has been for the last, decade, but he also wants Michael to be a part of his life, and he wants to be a part of Michael's. I don't fault him for that. He is his father, and Michael has the God-given right to know who the hell his father is. There's a good side to AJ, and there's a bad side to AJ, just like everybody else on the show. Like Jason, there's a good side to Jason and a bad side to Jason. Everybody has a flaw. Everybody. You can't name me not one motherfucker who ain't got no flaw, who's perfect. And I could tell you that person. God, that's it. God is probably the only person who doesn't have a flaw. But everybody here on this earth got flaws. Everybody. You can't name me not one person that's walking this earth who ain't got a flaw. Come on now. Everybody got a good and a bad to them. Everybody. I do, you do, everybody. There's just no justifying. Everybody has a flaw. The problem with Sonny and Carly is they just act like they're the saints. Now that AJ came back to town, they want to act like they never did nothing wrong. Sonny is a career criminal. You break laws every day of the week. And you act like the ends justify the means. Like, seriously. That's what pissed me off about Sonny and Carly. Like, they just act like they're holier than thou, self-righteous. Get y'all ass off y'all high horse, because not everybody in town likes Sonny and Carly either. So I'm like, y'all just need to get yourself. So they need to stop acting like they're the patriarch and the matriarch of Port Charles, because like I said, you're not. Sonny, and then here goes Sonny talking about something. I'm not gonna give up on Michael, but I'm not gonna give up on Kate either. Here you go, switching the. I'm telling you, nobody can switch a conversation to make it all about themselves like Sonny could. Nobody was talking about Kate. She's talking about protecting Michael, and you're talking about Kate. That's all the fuck you care about. He don't even really care about this AJ Michael situation. Only reason why Sonny is involved in this is because he can't control the Kate Connie situation. So he thinks in his mind, since he can't control that, he's gonna control this. But guess what, bitch? You can't control either one. So now you're bouncing back and forth trying to see which one you can control first. And neither one of them is working. So Sonny need to go sit down somewhere. Like, seriously, don't nobody give a fuck about Kate. Let Connie stay. She's the host anyway. She's not the altar. I'm telling you, there's no way in the world Connie, well, there's no way in the world Kate is the host. Because all the traumatic shit happened to Connie back then. The reason why she has a split personality is because of that rape. So it happened to Connie, not Kate. Connie's biological name is Connie Falconeri, not Kate Howard. I'm just saying. So, anyway. It's just dumb. Like, seriously. People leave empty chip bags here. I don't know. Anyway, this whole storyline is just dumb as shit. I think they should have got rid of this storyline a long time ago, but that's writers. Anyway, this whole storyline with AJ and I think it's just stupid as shit. Like, seriously. Sonny and Carly, I am done with them. Like, see, well, I've been done with Carly, but it's just like the more they keep trying to keep Michael away from AJ, the more you're pushing him towards him. And I don't get what their problem is. AJ is not poisoning Michael against them. They're the ones poisoning him against them. Like, you're pushing Michael further and further away with your actions, not AJ's. I'm like, AJ hasn't really said anything negative about Sonny and Carly. He's just stating facts. That's all he's been doing with Michael, is telling him the truth about Sonny and Carly, about their motives, them using force to get what they want. You can't tell me that everything AJ been saying to Michael hasn't been the truth. Some of y'all see it as him manipulating Michael. I don't really think it's him manipulating him at the moment. I think it's him. I'm not saying AJ can't manipulate people because he's a quartermain. That's what they do. It's in your blood. Even Alan manipulated some people back in his day. So, you know, it is what it is. But we manipulate people in our current lifestyle. That's what we do sometimes to get what we want. It depends on the situation. But I don't think AJ is manipulating Michael. I just think that he's trying to get Michael to see the truth for what it is. Because for years, when everybody thought AJ was dead, Michael only been hearing one side of the story, and that's Carly and Sonny's side. There's always three sides to every story. Not two, but three. There's Sonny and Carly's side. There's AJ's side. And then there's the truth. So far, AJ has been in the middle of this. He's been in the truth zone. He's been honest. Only reason why Sonny and Carly being honest now is because they're busted. That's the only reason why they're trying to be honest now. Where was that honesty 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago? Where was that honesty all back then when Michael was a kid? When they was telling him all these lies? Where was that honesty? Why lie? But now y'all want to tell him the truth now. Like I said, growing up, Michael seen and heard a lot of shit that no normal kid should have seen or heard. That's why he's so messed up now. Because of Sonny and Carly. So I don't really think him being raised as a quartermain would have messed him up badly the way Sonny and Carly. I'm surprised Michael ain't got DID. I'm just saying. The boy was shot in the head, kidnapped, all type of shit, and yet his mind is still intact. Raped, all type of shit. Sent to Pettinville with the scum of the earth, and yet he's fine. He got more sense than half the people in Fort Charles. That's shocking. No thanks to Sonny and Carly. But anyway, let me talk about some other shit. Molly and TJ, one of the best fucking teen couples on the show. Ain't they the only teen couple on the show? I just noticed that. Are we ever gonna get any more teen? What about Cameron and all them? They can't age him up. What is, like, seriously? Ain't Cameron? Wasn't he born? When was Cameron born? 8 years ago, I think. 7. When was he born? They should age him up by now. And they surprisingly they haven't divorced him yet. They used the same kid. I just noticed that. We need some more teen loving on this show. Like, seriously. Because I just noticed that Molly and TJ like are literally the only teenage couple on this show. But they're actually by far the best couple than everybody else. They're like the bright spot of this episode. Like, they really are. They're the bright spot. I love their relationship. It's funny. Connie is such a wicked bitch. I swear, like, the Still a Girl's Manuscript, a book that was 387 pages. That is borderline retarded. Like, and to try to use it as your own, that is so fucked up. Like, after Molly spent months, writing that book. It wasn't done with a ghostwriter or nothing. She literally wrote that book herself. 387 pages. Wasted. And this bitch thinks she's gonna sell the book and make millions off of it on her own. I'm like, come on now. That is so fucked up. Like, seriously, Connie ought to be ashamed of herself for that. But anyway. The scenes with her and Johnny, though, were kind of funny. Like, seriously. I don't know about y'all, but Johnny Zaccara, this whole him shooting Anthony Zaccara, killing Cole and Hope, it needs to come out now. This has been one of those storylines that's been around since February and has not evolved. I thought in the summer we were finally going to get the truth out. Well, we kind of did, but not the real truth. Like, everybody who mattered still don't know the truth. That should know the truth. And I think it's time for us to get this done and over with before 2013 hit. I do not want to see storylines from February play into 2013. And we got to wait all the way to February sweeps to get all this shit out. Because it's just dragging on too long. Because by late December, January, we need new storylines so that way by February sweeps, those situations can come out to play. You know what I mean? Like, those storylines can start to unravel and the truth start to be revealed. I don't want to see 2012 storylines in 2013. That's just dumb, especially ones that are from February from 2012. I don't want to see that. But anyway, Johnny is just so boring on the show. He need to just tell the truth. There's no point in you lying to Starr and everybody else. And the only reason why he lying is so he don't have to go to prison and be somebody's bitch. Here's the thing. You don't want to go to prison and be somebody's prison bitch, but yet you're willing to stay in a loveless marriage, be blackmailed. By you being blackmailed, you're still kind of, and being in a loveless marriage, you technically are in prison and you're technically someone's bitch, but just without the cells and the orange jumpsuit. That's the only difference. Get my point? So either way, you're Connie's bitch because you're being blackmailed. And technically, you're Todd's bitch because he's blackmailing your ass too, because he know your secret too. So there it is. So either way, you're getting tossed around. Your salad is getting tossed figuratively. But yeah, I'm ready for the storyline to be over. Starr, she deserves some justice and find out the truth of who really killed her family. And I think that truth needs to come out. When AJ, Michael, and Diane had their scenes, I loved it. Chad Duell, I cannot stress this enough. Chad Duell looks so much like Sean Ken, it don't make no sense. They look really like they could be father and son. Like, seriously. But anyway, when Diane said that she could get the charges dropped against, the kidnapping charges against AJ dropped if he brings down a crime lord, I was thinking he was going to say Sonny, because I had no clue that he knew Faison was alive. But then when that started to unravel, I was shocked that I never knew AJ was in the same clinic in Switzerland as faison. I didn't know that. And he snapped a picture on his phone. So I'm like, oh shit. Now we getting somewhere with this storyline. Now the ball is starting to roll on this. Anyway. Why do the writers always, like Anna Devane is one of the smartest bitches I know on soap opera. She's very smart. Never dumb. She could smell horse shit from a mile away. And I hate the way writers always try to dumb somebody down. Like, the smartest person, they try to make very stupid in situations just to justify the storyline. And I hate that. I'm like, come on now. You honestly think somebody gonna believe Anna Devane is this stupid? Come on now. I've known Anna Devane, the character, since I was a little kid, and she ain't never been dumb, by far. It may take her a few minutes to catch on to something like that until she figure everything out, but she ain't never been this naive. Like, seriously. I'm like, hey, since Robin been going, it's just been fucking with her mind. Like, because she would have never went against Robert the way she did. I'm like, seriously, she would have never went against him. That's not how Anna does. She's a very bright person. And Robert gave her the facts, and all the evidence added up. And she was coming up with every excuse in the book not to believe Robert. Talking about something, well, Elizabeth knows faison, so she could have just been drawing that picture, just to be drawing it because of, I'm like, come on now. She followed Olivia's instructions to the T. There's no way Elizabeth just conjured that picture up just because she knew faison. She hasn't even thought about faison in years, so I doubt she would have just magically decided to draw faison's face. And Olivia don't even know faison, so how would she know what faison looked like if she don't know him? She was just describing him, and Elizabeth was just drawing. And it came out faison. That's the biggest clue right there. Then on top of that, the cigar that Robert found. And mind you, when Anna hugged Duke, faison a few days ago, she smelt that smoke. And she's still in denial about this. I think in her mind, her heart is telling her Robert was right, but her mind was telling her he was lying. So she went with her mind instead of her heart. And that's the biggest mistake you could ever make. The heart knows what the heart knows, and that's what she should have went with. She should trust her instincts, and I'm telling you, her instincts were kicking in because she could not put that picture down. So I know in her heart of hearts, she knew Robert was telling the truth. She just didn't want to believe it. It's that being in denial shit. I'm right. And then she had her ex-husband / baby daddy locked up. I was like, that is so fucked up. That was just dead wrong. But I can't wait for all this shit to be done and over with. Starr and Todd are so funny. Starr need to stop lying. She know damn well Blair don't love no Tomas. Please, Blair lying to herself. She just lying to herself. And Carly and Todd, Carly is so like seriously, you talking about something, I'm glad I didn't sleep with you right in front of Molly and TJ. Are you serious, Carly? And then when she looked at Molly and TJ, just went on the elevator like she didn't even say that word. You are so trashy. Like, you could have at least apologized or acknowledged Molly and TJ. She walked right by Molly like she didn't even know the girl. Damn, Carly. She knows she want her some Todd. And I think the only reason why Todd kind of want Carly, because she do remind him of Blair, because they got the same taste in men and the same attitude. Blair was like the Carly of Port Charles, of Landview. They were just alike. You would think that they were sisters the way they act. I got a funny feeling that Sonny and Carly might get married for a 5th time just to present this united front for Michael. It ain't far-fetched. I think it might happen. But anyway, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Oh, and Johnny Zaccara, shut up. You never loved Carly. See y'all tomorrow. Talking about he loved Carly. See y'all tomorrow. I'm out.